Hi guys, welcome back to the In Real Life channel. Today we are sharing with you our must-haves for a first week with a newborn. All things we wish we'd either listened to or known when we had our little ones. So my first thing is to take lots of photos. If you follow me on Instagram, then you might be like, what? She takes loads of photos? But by that I mean the milestone photos. I didn't take enough when I was pregnant and not in the same sort of format, so we can't put them like together in any nice way now. And also now she's born, we have the baby milestone cards, but admittedly we just don't use them. I never think to get them out when it turns over a milestone or when she does something new. I always think, is there one for that? Isn't there one for that? And I'm never quite sure, so I just don't bother. And now looking back, I wish I had done one so that they all kind of like matched up and looked the same and followed suit, if that makes sense, because I just think that looks so nice when you can put them all in an album and it all looks nice and sort of Pinterest worthy, I suppose, and yeah, quite uniform. So that would be my first and biggest tip.
Let your children be little. This is something that I don't think you would ever fully realise with your first child, but definitely with your second, or you kind of realise later on with your first child, you look back and regret, and I definitely did. So let your children be little. Don't be rushing to put them, you know, in outfits, and don't feel this pressure to kind of go out and do loads of things. Just enjoy your children, you know, not moving, like being all cuddly, falling asleep in your arms, in baby grows, because they've got the whole world to wear jeans and t-shirts and dresses and all sorts, whereas, you know, I think a baby grows go up to the age of about 2, and even then 2-year-olds not so cute in a big giant baby grow, nor is it very practical. So just enjoy them being tiny and snuggly and take advantage of the baby stage as much as you can.
One of the best things I did in the later stages of my pregnancy was to batch cook. I'm not a great cook, I don't particularly love cooking, and the last thing I wanted to be doing in those first few weeks of Jack's life was to be cooking a lot of the time. So what I did was, in the very end of my pregnancy, I batch cook a lot of meals. I filled my freezer full of meals I pre-prepared. That way that I knew I was going to be eating well, getting the nutrients I needed, whilst also not spending the time cooking. Your body has been through a massive change, whether you gave birth like a normal delivery or through a C-section, and you need to recover. So I made sure that when Jack napped, I rested, and I wasn't up cooking. I just had to go and take some out the freezer, and I was pretty much done. Bit of defrosting, a bit of microwaving, and I was sorted.
Hey guys, so this one's for the dads. So the first thing you do during your week as a brand new dad is make sure you take your paternity leave. If you're going to take it, don't take it later. I know a lot of people say, oh well, you know, you should take it later. Who aren't actually parents, they advise you to take it later, but you should not do that. You have 3 months to take it, but take it in the first 2 weeks, because those first 2 weeks are important, and especially that first week with the new one, you want to be there for it, and you want to be there to help out. So take your paternity leave. I know here in the UK it doesn't pay very well, but it's actually worth it in the end to have those 2 weeks with your brand new baby. There's nothing better than seeing that baby for the first time, and if you miss those weeks, you will be, you know, heartbroken for a very long time, because you're going to miss a lot of stuff. So take those 2 weeks and enjoy them, every moment of them.
My advice would be to trust your instincts. Everyone is going to want to give you so much advice, and everyone will give you different advice that will completely blow everything else that you've thought or everyone else has told you out the water. Everyone does things differently. So you know best for your baby. Trust your instincts. Don't worry about everyone telling you that you must be doing this and you must be doing that. Just listen, nod, smile, and then do what you want to do. You are your baby's mummy or daddy, and you know best for them. So definitely trust your instincts.
My second tip would be to let people come to you. There are very few times in your life when you can genuinely sit back and say, no, if you want to see me, you've got to come to my house, and not make any effort yourself. I was so guilty of still going out to meet people, even if it was just in the village or just to my family's house. I just didn't seem to want people coming over. Part of that was because I thought I would have to like clean my house and everything, which you don't. People completely understand that you've just had a baby and that your house isn't going to be spick and span. But also I think I just wanted to get out of the house, which in hindsight I was setting myself up for a fall, because it is a lot of hard work to get out of the house with a baby. It is hard, especially when you're new to it and when you're going out on your own without your partner and you don't really know what you're doing. It is difficult. So let people come to you. Don't worry about the mess. They're going to be far too busy cooing over your little one to notice if there is any mess or not. They won't even tell. So just let them come to your house, wait on your hand and foot, and don't lift a finger. Don't get out of your pyjamas, don't hoover the floor, don't even offer to make them a cup of tea. Let them look after you.
The second bit of advice I'd give was just to accept help. I wasn't great at doing this, and I didn't take this advice myself when I was giving it. I'm telling it you because looking back, I should have. People will come round and they will offer to bring you some fresh bread. Let them. If they want to stick the kettle on, let them. If they want to hold your little one and give them a bottle, as long as you're happy and comfortable, let them. I had people offer to come and cook me dinner. My mum came round and offered to cook me like a Sunday dinner. People will take your washing and put them in the washer. Anything that will give you rest time. People want to help. You're not asking people when they don't want to. If they're offering and they're your mum, your dad, a family member that you're close to, and you feel comfortable, then make the most of it, because the offer will not be there forever. And fast forward 2 years, when you have washing everywhere and you have loads of housework and you have a 2-year-old, the offer will not be there. So make the most of it while it is.
Routines aren't the most important thing in the world. So many people will tell you that you should be going to baby classes, your child should be swimming every week, you should be giving them a bath before bed every night, they should be up by 7 and you should be washed. None of that is true if it doesn't suit your family. So take advantage. There's not many opportunities in your life. I certainly don't know many people that have the opportunity to just be able to wake up and lounge around and do whatever they want at their own pace, because people have jobs, they have children to get to school, they have commitments. But when you're on maternity leave with a newborn, you don't have any of those. And definitely, like some of the girls have mentioned, don't sign yourself up to, you know, committing to visitors and things, because then you are able to just relax and let you create your routine over time. It's not essential to have a routine from day one, and definitely don't give in to the pressures or the beliefs that everybody else has a routine, because I'm telling you, people are definitely over exaggerating.
You know, as you're both new parents and she's, you know, you're the dad, you still kind of do your thing, but she's the mum and she's more committed to the baby than everything else, and I mean everything else. So she doesn't have time, you know, to take a shower. She doesn't think about taking a shower or, you know, something like that. So, you know, take care of the baby when you can so she can have a shower, or look after herself and, you know, do her face. It's just something simple like that. So make sure you take care of the baby, get the baby to feed, and then look after it for like half an hour or an hour while she has a shower or looks after herself, you know, and bond. It's a great father-baby bonding time while she's not there. So hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Lots of first week newborn tips there from a bunch of mums and me, the dad of the group. So if you did like that video, hit that like button, subscribe as well, and make sure you follow us on Twitter. We've got a IRL chat every Friday, and we're doing tons of videos every day: lifestyle, parenting like this one, beauty, fitness, and you know, it's just, this channel is just growing and it's great to be part of it. So definitely subscribe to us, and we'll see you soon with another video. So bye.